What's good? What's good, everybody? Tap in. Let me know you're here. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Just got a quick announcement for my people who have been following. What's going on, Dominic? What's going on, bro? Yeah, got a huge announcement to lead y'all into the weekend. I was supposed to actually drop this for y'all earlier, but better late than never, especially with what I'm about to tell y'all. So tap in, make sure y'all share with your people, let them know, let them know I have a major announcement. What's going on, Dominic? How was your day, man? Wait for some more people to tap in. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Can y'all hear me pretty good? Somebody text me, let me know. Live live like me. What's up? What's up? Tanisha, am I loud and clear? All right, cool, cool. Matter of fact, I'm about to bring you on, Tanisha. I'm about to bring you on. You ready? All right, cool. They say I'm loud and clear. All right, y'all make sure y'all sharing with your people. I might just bring Tanisha on here so we can talk about this news, talking about holism. So for those of you who don't know, while we're waiting for more people to tap in, I do have an event coming up on 11/11. So mark your calendars 11/11. And on 11/11, we are having an event here in Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County, and it will be on 6th Avenue North. And basically, we will be having a networking event slash conference. There'll be panel sessions. There'll be a few different types of panel sessions. Matter of fact, variety of topics related to health, holistic health, as well as real estate, financial liberation. And we also have a special panel that I cannot announce just yet, but somebody, if you're from Jacksonville, somebody right in our city who I've not yet to announce yet will be on my main panel. And we got a really interesting topic. Oh, Tanisha has come to the stage. What's good?
Hey, you lucky I was ready.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering if you was gonna be ready.
I'm ready. What we doing?
Yeah, yeah. So I just was letting the people know who didn't already know what was going on 11/11 first and foremost, and I was letting them know about the panel sessions, letting them know that we got some stuff that we haven't even dropped yet. I got people calling me, and but but yeah, we're gonna drop this news. We're gonna drop this news. So I was letting them know what's going on 11/11 first and foremost before I
Okay.
drop this bigger news. Um, so anything you want to say about the event? I know you was tapped in already.
Man, y'all missed this one. I don't know what y'all doing.
Listen, we're gonna have to take our talents elsewhere, man. We're gonna have to just head north, you know.
I don't want
Um,
to see a single person say after this event, "Oh, I wish I would have came. Oh, I wish I would have." Don't do that. Y'all do it for every single event. I swear. Y'all see it, like every single post, and wait till the last minute and ask for tickets. They ain't gonna be no more tickets. I'm telling you
yeah,
right now. There ain't gonna be no more tickets, especially the way. the tickets have already been claimed. It's
Yeah,
clip.
yeah. So Dominic says Duval needs this. I hope we're gonna find out. I hope we really gonna find out because this is gonna be listen, this is gonna be my measuring stick for Duval County. Like when I throw this event, people have been asking for courses, asking for mentorship, asking for when you gonna do this and that. Well, you know what? Here we go. And this is the one of the most affordable things that I have done. So it's just like no excuse. Outside of free stuff I do, you know what I mean? Most affordable
Yeah.
thing I do outside of free stuff. So yeah, and we're making it even more affordable right now. So people really have no excuse. So I'm gonna break down what I mean by pay what you want. Oh, Tanisha, okay, there you go.
My bad.
So so yeah, I mean, we got vendors locked down at this event. I see people in the chat saying that they will be there. Yep, Dion, yep, Dion will be there. And I know it's people in the comments right now who are locked in. So let your people know. Let your people know what they'll be missing out on because we're not coming with no, mediocre type stuff. We're not just coming to with recycled information. We're trying to come and actually help people go in depth and elevate, not just in their businesses, but in their minds, so that they can be whole in everything that they do. So, before I drop this news, Tanisha, anything else you want to say before I drop this news?
I don't know. How much y'all think like an event Trevaris is putting on should cost? I want to know that.
That's a good question. That's a real good question.
For the amount of knowledge that Trevaris has, the amount of people that Trevaris has around him, and the what he knows he can, or what y'all know he can bring to y'all, how much do you think a ticket should cost when Trevaris is putting an event on? Dominic, let us know. Dion, let us know. It don't have to be the right answer.
He said somebody, Dominic said 100 plus.
100 plus. Okay.
100 plus. Okay, cool. So we running with that.
Is there
Somebody
one more
said,
comment?
well,
At
he
least
said,
at least 100. Okay, so tickets right now, general admission early bird is $65, and the VIP early bird definitely more than what he charges. See what I told you. So the early bird tickets are going off sale very shortly. Y'all been running up VIP all day today, so definitely the early bird is going off sale. But Trevaris has a good heart. I be telling him he be too nice, but he wants to do something for the community as well to give back to people who maybe can't on the tickets or what it's actually worth. Like these tickets are really worth the amount of speakers that Trevaris is bringing, the amount of people, the CEOs that he's bringing, the people he's bringing from all over the U.S. from California. It's worth a pretty penny. So, and events, if y'all
yeah,
know, I've talked about it a lot. Events are not cheap. So
yeah,
the amount of people that he's bringing, paying for, and all of that is definitely not cheap. So this is definitely not something to um, miss out on what he's about to drop. So make sure you take advantage of it because it's definitely not going to last more, a long time at all. But this is for the people who want to be in the building, but maybe can't afford it right now. We in halfway a recession, you know. So, yeah,
halfway.
go ahead, Javar.
He said halfway.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, yeah, and like Tanisha said, it's really this event is not really for me to make a bunch of money or anything like that. I'm not even thinking about profits and stuff. Now, granted, um, yeah, make some bread from it, great. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure my team eats because my team has been working super hard, pulling things together. Tanisha's been working super hard. Uh, the other Tanisha has been working super hard. Amani, I got my boy Larry, my boy Ray. They've been working extremely hard. So it's not just me, but we have a lot of people that are working together to make sure that this becomes a successful event that's enjoyable, and then also where we have great content coming out. And so that being said, there was one point where I said, you know what, let's just do the whole thing for free. Let's just let everybody just come. And it was like, no, no, no. They had to tell me go ahead and charge for it. So but that being said, I do want to do something. We'll see how it goes. But it's already live. If you go to Eventbrite, and we'll post the link in the chat as well. But we still have our regular price tickets in there. So we still have the early bird price tickets in there. They are still there. I want y'all to know that. If you've already bought a ticket, don't think of this as a loss at all because you're contributing to something that is major. Um Also, that being said, this event is actually underneath one of my nonprofit organizations, which is Occupy Wellness Research Inc. So me and my partner created this company to research all things health, research plants, research contexts in which we live in, and how it affects our mental health and our growth and us building wealth. And so I want you all to know that all the ticket sales are actually going to Occupy Wellness Research Inc. Um, that being said, we now have a option on there, and right now it is going to expire in a few days. But is a pay what you want option. Pay what you want option. Now you'll see when you go on there, it's going to say pay what you want. It's going to give you the option to put whatever number you want in there. However, disclaimers. First disclaimer is that we put a value there, and the value basically is, you'll see, it's over $1,000. The reason why we put that there is because we want you to understand that um, one, that's the way we see it. We see this as that valuable that if you pay that much, you would get your money's worth. You would get your money's worth. There's all kind of events that happen every single day, conferences that happen every single day, and I'm telling you, sometimes it's just recycled information over and over again, and people are paying thousands, $10,000 just sometimes just to be in the room. Sometimes it's not even about the information that's being passed, but just to be in the room with certain people and network because they know that their money is going to compound. And so, me putting that value there is just saying, hey, look, this is worth that. Just you being in that room is going to be worth that amount. And you hearing the information is going to be more than probably what I put in there as a value. Because if you make the right connections in there, if you hear the right thing being said in there, you're going to be able to take that and triple that value that I put in there. However, disclaimer number two, you can put any number in there, but we put a disclaimer in there that says if you put a number below $25 in transparency, your ticket will be refunded and you can come back and try again because even though it is a pay what you want, um, we still understand that this is not a situation where we want people to abuse and come in and putting $1 or 99 cents. Yes, we want to help people, but you know, it's just not that type of event right now. So disclaimer number three, that leads me to disclaimer number three. Just because there is a minimum doesn't mean you have to put that minimum.
There ain't no maximum.
And there is no maximum, like she said. So understand the value. Like just because the tickets say, the regular tickets are 65 right now, and was it the VIP is what 80?
The VIP is 89.
89?
And that's early bird pricing. So the VIP
Yeah.
goes up. The VIP does come with food, and food we are not releasing the caterer just yet. But the food, I'm just letting y'all know that like this is it's themed for the event. Like this some real top tier food. So
Yeah.
and it's not cheap either. So
Yeah.
it comes with food, it comes with a table, seating, or you can come with 6 friends, or I'm sorry, 5 friends and buy a table. So bring some people with you and know that like even if you decide to donate more than what the actual tickets are costing, that is strictly going to one the nonprofit and then funding the event as well.
Yeah. So keep that in mind. So now you don't have to uh if you want to go in there and buy a regular ticket, cool. But you can go in there, and if you think that this is priced way too low, then hey, pay more. It's there. Pay what you want. Pay what you want is not just for subsidizing the ticket. It's also so that we can see, well, how much do the people in Jacksonville and all surrounding counties, how much do they really support this movement? How much do they really support, um, Mr. Occupy, right? Um, so just keep that in mind. So disclaimer, I think there's another disclaimer that we have, right? So we got uh, pricing, we've got, oh, yes, preferred seating. If depending on what you put in there, is going to determine where you might be seated as well. So if you decide to go on the low end, it's not to say you're going to be in bad seating. You just may not be in preferred seating. So there will be preferred seating, there will be VIP. So just keep that in mind as well. But again, opportunity. It's an opportunity. I actually one of my favorite, one of my new favorite rappers. Uh, he actually does all of his albums this way. He sells his albums as pay what you want. So um, she said he will sit outside. He's gonna be peeking through the window. Yeah, yeah, that might, leave it to my team. You might be. Um, it remind me of the what is it, Squidward, looking out the window.
Oh yeah.
SpongeBob and Patrick having a good
Right.
time. Yeah, that's gonna be you if you decide to play with the pricing.
Right.
But no, we really see y'all. I need y'all to think long term too, because this is not this is not just a one and done event. We want to continue to have this event, and we want to have other events. We want to not just do events where we're talking to you, but we want to do events where we're able to actually network with you, and even like the retreat that we're going to be still having, being able to spend days with you so that you can actually elevate in your business. So I want you all to think about, the more that one that you pay, the more possible that is to happen, but also the more people you share this with, it's more possible as well. So um, if people are not able to pay, the full amount, and they come in, on the lower end, that's fine. But I want y'all to pass it on. If you're going to pay a lower amount, tell your friend, and tell 5 friends about it. Tell 10 friends about it. Share it in different groups. Be our marketers. That's how we give back to one another. Let's make this a thing where we're reciprocating instead of it just being you taking. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. And there, besides just the speakers, we have a lot of dope vendors secure. And so I'm really excited about that. We're not about to oversaturate the vendor market. It's a lot of diverse vendors. You're not going to see the same vendor in there, not even once. And so you might see some people in the same field as far as like sponsors goes, but as far as vendors go, we don't have anyone that is in the same business. So that's something that we made sure we took in applications, and we took that very seriously. We even had to turn down some people as far as vendors go, to not oversaturate, because we want the vendors to have a great time as well.
Yeah, definitely. And that was one of the biggest things too, is making sure that okay, what's being said on stage or what we're saying when we're networking, how do we point people to immediate resources? Well, those immediate resources are going to be right there in the building. We don't want it to be a thing where you hear all this great information, but you can't, put it to work. So there will be resources there for you to put um, the information to work, but also being able to build connections for yourself, like expand your network. So, um, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited about this event, and we're getting closer. We're only, is it what, 28 days now?
What's today's date? 28
Day,
days.
yeah, the 13th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so y'all know how these months be going. I mean, like it just was January the other day. Like I
yeah.
feel like my son was just born like last month, and he's finna be 9 months. So this month is not gonna last, and I need y'all to know that uh we're coming upon the date 11/11, and these tickets are limited. Again, that's not just a sales pitch; it's the truth. And we want to pack the house out. So this is why we're doing this. Pay what you want, and I appreciate all of you who come on here, come on to the live to comment, to support, to share, to like, to love, sending stars, and all of that.
Yeah.
Any last words, Tanisha?
I ain't got no words. We'll see how the people, the people the
Yeah,
people do. It's Friday, it's payday. Go ahead and go ahead and cop your tickets before you forget, and enjoy yourself. Make it an investment in yourself. I always say, like, when you come to events, you get what you put into it. So if you go in the room and you sit down and don't talk to nobody, that's what you're going to get out of the event. So make sure you come, and make sure you come step in too, because we want to see you show out. We want to support your business. There's going to be a lot of, I can't say what people, but there's going to be a lot of people that you want to meet in the room as well.
yeah,
So make sure you come, support. Even if you can't come, let us know. Share it with somebody. Share it with a friend who you think should come. Share it with someone who you think should be a sponsor. Or if you want ads, we're also offering ad opportunities. So if you can't make it, but you still want your business supported, we can have you in the ads going. We can create a flyer for you and everything. So there's a bunch of different ways to be in the room, even if you're not in the room.
yeah. So Dominic, that's LaRussell. That's who I was talking about earlier. So check him out. He definitely has some dope content, positive content. Um, and yeah, so he does the pay what you want method with his music, and so I love it. I love it. I would love to keep doing stuff like that, but we'll see. We shall see. This is gonna be the litmus test. Let your people know. That's all I got to say. Let your people know. Yeah. So we're gonna let y'all go enjoy your Friday. Um, and y'all be safe in these streets. And again, please make sure you share it with your people. Send it off. Send this great message off. Tanisha's got the link in the comments. Appreciate it, Josh. Appreciate it. And we've got it right here on the screen too. If you, hopefully, you can see it. But yeah, appreciate y'all once again. We'll see y'all soon.
See you.
Yes, Rhonda, go out there and occupy.